so for today, our question is, what does a deeper exploration of which character is speaking reveal in Green Eggs and Ham? So, what are we going to be talking about?
Sam. The meat.
Well, what are we going to be looking closely at?
The reveal of Green Eggs and Ham.
No.
The person what the characters are saying.
What the characters are saying, and what else?
The main character. What they're trying to do. Like say.
What
They're trying to do.
they say. It's really not going to work, is it? What they say. What they say. And who says it. Okay? So, this is not cool. Alright, cool, nothing's working now. Okay. Alright, so turn and talk to your reading partner about and tell me quickly who are the main characters in the story. Turn and talk to them. And then look back at me. So who are they? Remember, people don't like it when you get that close to them. And then turn and talk and tell them which characters, who do you think speaks? Who is talking in the story? And then look back at me as soon as you're done. So who are the two people that talk? The man and Sam I am. So are the main characters the same people that talk?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Okay, so this is not cool today. Alright, so I'm going to read you a couple pages, and you're going to stand up for when the man is speaking. You're going to stand up. You're going to sit down for when Sam I am is speaking. Okay, so who do you stand for?
Sam.
Who do you sit for?
Sam I am.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox?
Nope. That's Sam I am.
Who's speaking?
Sam I
Good, and so you should be
am.
not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. So who is talking on this page?
Sam I am.
No, just on this page is
Sam
two.
I am.
Who's on this page?
The man.
Good. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. Good job. All right, so have a seat. Okay, so now what we're going to do is a little bit of a reader's theater. Okay, so I have typed up some of the words from the book, some of the different pages, and I have highlighted your part. Okay, so Blake, be my partner. Okay, so Blake is going to be Sam I am. So he's going to read the lines that are highlighted that say Sam I am, and then I'm going to read the lines that say man. Okay, I want you to watch us do this. Ready? So don't say Sam I am though.
Would you like?
Would you?
Would you? Could you? In a car? Eat them. Eat them. Here they are.
I would not, could not in a car. No, don't say that.
You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree.
Okay. Okay, so then it would be my turn. But you do not say Sam I am.
No.
Or you don't say the man. That's just telling you who is speaking at that time. Okay, so you and your partner are going to do this, and I want you to do it 2 times, okay? So I can do it once with Blake, and he's being, class. He's being Sam I am, and I'm the man, and then the next time we're going to do this. We're going to switch and do it. Okay, now everybody's are about the same length, so no group should be super a lot faster than the other ones, okay? So I'm going to hand you yours. Not yet. Not yet. So if you and your reading partner, if I've already handed you your paper, if you'll go stand somewhere in the classroom. Nope. You get to be both parts. Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, so you say you hold the camera. Let's go right here.
Here, hold yours. Y'all are going to share the same one. So you do the highlighted one.
No, you do the highlighted one.
You do the one that's highlighted.
I do.
You do the one that's not, and then y'all switch. Let's see. Molly, can I borrow yours? So y'all are going to use the same one.
I would not eat them anywhere.
Make sure you switch after you do it once.
I do not like them.
Did y'all switch?
Yeah. Would you like them in the house? Would you like them in the house?
Y'all did it both? Each part? Good. Come out, see them hurt.
Would you eat them when they pop?
I love how eager and Callie and Brandon are sitting. Alright, as soon as you're done, bring it back over here so that we can keep going. He does not need you entering into his bubble. Thank you. Done. Thanks. move on and start doing our other thing. Thank you. Alright, come on, Grayson and Drew. Y'all just head on back over here. I know you're not done, that's okay. Alright. So, what did you notice about the words? What did you notice as you and your partner were reading? What did you notice about the words in the text as you and your partner read them out loud? Anybody have any thoughts? I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it. Think about it to yourself. Right, put your hands down. Alright, so we're gonna talk to your partner. Tell them what did you notice about the words? Alright, class. What did you notice? Me? Maybe, but what about the words? Specifically the words. Molly?
They were all places.
No. Failing?
But they were kind of the same way.
Well. No. Yes, they were. Drew?
The man had a lot of words, like at the end, and then Sarah Ann only had like 3 sentences.
Okay, so the man had more, okay. Alright, Blake?
That there was a lot of vowels, side words, and there was also a lot of rhyming words.
Good, that's what I was wanting you to say. Alright, did anybody else notice words that were said over and over and over and over again?
Yes, questions.
Some questions. But so we would say those words are repeated. So he repeated a lot of words, right?
Like I would,
Yep.
could not.
And Sam, yep, so they repeated a lot of words. Okay, class? I do not have your attention and I need you to stop. Thank you. Alright. Turn and talk. We already know who the 2 characters are that are speaking. I'm gonna really need that to stop on things. Because that's what if you're playing with that, then that's where your attention is and it's not on what we should be doing right now. Okay, so we know who's speaking. Who is speaking? Sam, I am, and the man. Talk to your partner about what they learned in the story. Who would like to share? What did they learn? Cole?
Don't say no if you haven't tried it.
Oh. Does anybody else agree with him?
Yeah.
Anybody else disagree with him? Who disagrees? Zach?
I disagree with him because I think the man, he learned it's just go ahead and try go ahead and try them and Sam learned that don't keep asking them if they just say no once, then stop asking them.
Okay, so if your you're telling me is that Sam I Am should have stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, if he had said no once. So if the man said no,
Then he should have stopped.
he would have stopped. But would the man have ever tried it?
No.
He might not have ever tried it. Remember, he was persuaded by the man, or by Sam I Am to try it. Blake?
That Sam I Am keep on saying that he wanted him to try it, and he kept on trying, making him to try him, but at the end the man finally tried him at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and Sam I Am didn't say anything
Mm-hmm.
at the end, like try him, and because the man finally liked green eggs and ham.
Mm-hmm. So Sam I Am was very persistent. He kept asking. Very good. All right, hands down. Okay, so yesterday we talked about what?
Retelling the story.
Sequencing. We talked about sequencing. Who can tell me some words that I used with sequencing? That was your exit ticket yesterday. You had to write them down for me before you could leave. What were some of the words? Give me one. Ion. First. Give me another one. Okay.
Second. Next.
Give me another one. Grayson.
Last.
Give me another one. Maddox.
It's on the chart.
N. Give me another one. Brandon. Beginning. And I love how you're looking at the chart. I'm so happy. No, I think you should look at your chart. You should use your resources. Always use your resources. So we've got first, we've got beginning, we've got next, we've got finally, Okay. So these are all of our time order words. Why do you think I colored these green? Okay, that's what I would do at the beginning to start. What about yellow?
Because you're in the middle.
The middle, and when I'm wrapping it all up, I'm going to use red because you're ending it, you're stopping it. Yep, good job. All right, so we're going to watch a quick brain pop. Okay, let's see. Class. Okay, so we are going to do another activity that hopefully will work after we do this. Okay, so if I'm going to retell the story of green eggs and ham, how am I going to do that? It started in a house when
Sam did not like green eggs and ham.
when the man did not want to eat green eggs. I don't need that in here. I do not need that. Thank you. Then
the man tried green eggs and ham.
that's how the story ends. Finally, the man tries green eggs and ham. Okay. But what happens between? Do I need to tell every little place that he asked him to try them? No, what could I say? Ion? Then Sam I Am. I can't even hear him because everybody else is talking and playing with their shoes. Cat. Asking him. Good. Okay, so now let's read this. This is how it's in order of the story. It started in a house when the man did not want to eat green eggs and ham. Then Sam I Am kept asking him. Finally, the man dropped his green eggs and ham.
Yes.
Yes. What did I just do?
You retold the story.
I retold the story in sequence, and I used what?
Time-ordered words.
Time-ordered words. What were two of the time-ordered words I used? Who could tell me? Will, tell me one. Then. Give me another one. Callie? Finally. Could I have replaced it started in with first?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
First.
But then you have to change that. But what you couldn't do.
Oh, well, I couldn't take away. I would have to say first or.
It started.
Yes. Or I could say in the beginning.
Yeah, but
The story started in a house. Okay. There's a little different ones. There's a couple different ones I could use. Okay, so before we do that, I want us to try to play this game.
Yay!
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to pass out books really quickly, and then we're going to sequence grab the book and pass them backwards. Pass them all the way back. Keep passing them back. Like, just pass them back all the way until the back row has them. Miller, you keep passing. You don't get one until everybody behind you has one. Keep passing until everybody behind you has one. Yep, they all have one. So, they all have one. So you need to pass one forward because you passed too many backwards. Miller, no, Drew, give that back. Okay, no. Guys, all the books are the same. Quit trading. Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna sequence these, okay? So I've got all the pictures over here. So what is the first picture? Look over here at the pictures.
So what is the top?
Look over here at the pictures. Eyes up here, look.
Oh, the one that's the blue house. The one. That one.
Which one?
The one at the bottom. No, Sam I Am.
Okay, Callie, come up and put it up there. Click it and drag it over there. Yep, and drag it up to the first one that says 1. And I don't know why this thing's not on. Ah, you got it right. Good job. All right. Now let's keep going. You guys see the next one?
Yes.
All right, who should come? Molly. There's some down here too. Don't forget about these. Well, stand up here and click it. Molly, stand. Good. Next. What's next? So we're Blake. One. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Good. Next. Miller. Which one is it? Is she right?
Yes.
Good. Next. Who wants next? Let's see. Cole. Quickly, honey. Oh, never mind. You're taking too long. Zach, go. You gotta be ready. Patrick, honey, you don't look to me like you're ready to do it because your book is not open. Your book is closed. Good. Who's next? Who wants to come? Who wants to come? Brandon. Now, what we need to talk about is everybody take your books down, put them in front of you. We're not looking at our books anymore. We're going to talk about another type of sentence. Okay, so what types of sentences do we know right now? We know one that starts with a D. What is it?
Declare.
declarative sentences. And we what do those do? They tell you information. Okay, what is the other one, Ion? Interrogative. And what do interrogative sentences do?
They ask
a question. Okay, so we're going to learn a third type of sentence today. And it's called imperative. Eat them, try them, and you may. I say, what do these both have in common? It's not the punctuation mark. What do they both have in common? Alex?
They're both telling you to do something.
They're both telling me to do something. So an imperative sentence is going to demand you to do something. So imperative demands you. Can everybody stand up and do that? Imperative demands you. All right. So a sentence that tells somebody to do something and it's demanding that they do it. So you're not asking them, will you do that? You're saying, eat them. So you're demanding that they do something, okay? So what is an imperative sentence? You can remind me. Tells you to do something. It's demanding you to do something. I want you to look through that book and I want you to find one imperative sentence and raise your hand when you find it. When you find one, come up to me and I want you to show it to me and I want you to read it to me. And then you can go have a seat at your desk and Tangers can pass out the top sheet. Which one?
I do not like them.
Ooh, is that telling somebody to do something? Okay. So which one is the imperative sentence? So the try them is the imperative. Okay, go ahead, see. Which one? No, that's telling you information, so that would be a declarative. No, that's interrogative. That's asking a question. Good. Which one? No, you're going to need it at your desk, so keep your book at your desk. Which one? Good. Is that demanding me to do something? What is it? Asking a question. Oh, that's an interrogative. That's asking a question. Fingers has on the top sheet. You're gonna need your book. Which one?
The one that I did was the one that's right after that. Oh, actually, yeah. That was the one that I did.
No, that's not demanding that you do something. That's telling information.
It's the one that I did.
No, that's telling information. That's not telling anybody else to do something. Right.
No, it's not. I just guessed that he was
So a lot of them are eat them, or try them. Those are all going to be imperative sentences. All right, y'all go have a seat. Okay, so tankers have passed out that top sheet. You are going to sequence the story. Okay? You're going to cut off the bottom. But first, before we do that, put your finger on the first word down here. Let's read them together. What's the first word? First. What's the next one? Next. Last. Ion, we're not cutting it. Finally.
It all started when?
It all started when? Then. Okay, so let's put our finger on the first one over here at the top. It says, the man would not eat them on a boat. The next one says, the man tried green eggs in ham. The man liked green eggs in ham. Sam asked if he would eat them in a box with a fox. Sam asked if he would eat them on a train. The man did not like green eggs in ham. So, you're cutting these out at the bottom. And you're going to glue them where you think. Now, the first thing I would do, I would not glue them at first. Do not glue them first. I want you to let me check them before you glue them. Go ahead and cut off the whole bottom part. The whole bottom part. Cut all the way across. And then cut your words apart. And then try to start sorting them. And if you need to, you can work with the person you're sitting next to at your table. If you're whispering. And I don't want to hear voices, because I'm going to see if I can get this to work for you guys. You can all work together.
That's the bottom. It all started when the man did not agree. You're not forgetting. No, it all started when the man did not agree. So you did glue it. No, it all started when the man did not agree.
You can use your book, guys. I don't see a lot of books open right now, and I think they should be open. Zach's open. I want to check it first. So if you are ready to start gluing, then you need to raise your hand and let me come check. I'm coming back. Okay, so let's do this together, so because I think we're all kind of finishing at the same time. So what's the? It all started when? Which one should it be there?
The man
The man did not like green eggs and ham. So go ahead and glue that one there. It all started when the man did not like green eggs and ham. It all started when the man did not like green eggs and ham. They're not supposed to be gluing. It all started when the man did not like green eggs and ham. All right. What should be first?
First, Sam asked if he would eat him in a box with a fox. No, Sam asked him if he would eat. No. Sam asked him. It was the box with fox. Box with fox. Box with the fox. Box with fox.
So we we don't have the house on there, right?
Yeah.
So the next one would be in a box with a fox. First, Sam asked if he would eat them in a box with a fox.
No, but there's not a house.
The house isn't on there, so that's why.
Yeah, and the box is the earliest
The next one, yeah.
that there is.
Okay, then what would be next?
Sam asked them if he would eat them on a train.
Yes, Sam asked if he would eat them on a train. And then
The man would not eat them on a boat.
good, the man would not eat them on a boat. Last,
The man tried green eggs and ham.
good, and then finally,
The man liked green eggs and ham.
high five, Patrick. Great job. All right, so Patrick is done. He's glued them. He's figured out all the answers.
But what about it started in?
That was the first one we did, hon. All right. Go ahead and glue. We already told you. We've gone over the answers, so I want you to turn. If you need some help, work with your partner. What? You done?
So it all started
You can
when the man did on my wait,
No, I want you to try to do it on your own too. Okay, because we talked about the answers. That you can figure it out. You can look in the book, guys.
It's just
When you're finished, you can put in your take home folder. And then I need my takers to pass out the next sheet that you're going to do during choice. And all it says to do is circle the sentences that are imperative. And what do imperative sentences do? They demand you and tell you to do something. So I'm going to hang it up here on our focus wall.
On the train.
And when you're finished with that, you're going to turn, let me check it, so you're going to put it on the back table. And then I'm going to have the game up here so that you can, with your group, take turns and sequence the story. I'm talking about during choice time. No, ma'am. After you do your imperative sheet, during choice with your group, your reading group, you can do this, if it works. Alright, so I need everybody, if you're not done with your sheet, that's fine. So I need you to be standing behind your chair.
What's the writing prompt?
Your writing prompt for today says, write a poem that is inspired by Dr. Seuss's books. Remember to use rhyming words. So it needs to rhyme.
Does it have to be on the internet?
When you come to the teacher table, you need to bring your you need to bring your iPad, and we might have time to do it. Not guaranteeing it, but we might.